Right, ladies and gents, welcome back to another video. You join me on board the 25-meter built by Evadne Yachts in Istanbul, Turkey. Now, the interesting thing about this yacht is it has a almost 3,000 nautical mile range. We start the tour here on the master cabin balcony. Yes, a master cabin balcony on board a 25-meter. And it's not a small little dinky balcony, it's a proper sized balcony. So out here, you can put your table, chairs, and enjoy your breakfast, perhaps a morning espresso before starting your day. And right here, we have the master cabin. So, master bed, full beam, big windows, lots of natural lights. And as we come forwards, straight ahead of us, we have the two wash basins, his and hers. To the starboard side, we have the shower, and to the port side, we have the toilet. As we continue aft on the port side of the master cabin, we have the walk-in wardrobe, lots of storage space, cupboards, drawers, to keep all your things, personal belongings, clothes, shoes. So for a 25-meter, this is a very good size master cabin. Let's continue the tour heading aft. Okay, and as we exit the master cabin, we'll come down the stairs, which will lead into the forward VIP cabin. Right, so the VIP cabin, like the master cabin, is also full beam, double bed, and we come here to the starboard side. We've got also his and hers sinks, very big shower for a vessel of this size, and the toilets. This yacht offers a cruising speed of around 12 knots with a top speed of 15 knots, propelled by twin Caterpillar C12.9s. Right, as we come up the stairs from the VIP cabin, we immediately come into the interior dining area. You will notice on this vessel, there's lots of levels, so it goes up and down, creating a feeling of more space and kind of like a New York loft feeling. On the exterior of the yacht, they've gone with darker, more military style, aggressive look, but on the interior, you can see lots of whites, which gives you that reflection of the natural light, give the impression of more internal volume and more space. Here we have the main salon with a big, almost floor-to-ceiling windows, allowing lots of natural light in. And then we have a side entrance here, again, with floor-to-ceiling doors, allowing plenty of light in. And as you can see with the handrails, they've kept the cabin rails low down. So when you're sitting inside, you can enjoy the view of the sea. From the main salon, we'll make our way upstairs into the wheelhouse, and also there is a living area here, so couch, and just behind the cameraman here, there's an additional TV. And of course here we have the driving stations. So navigation equipment on this vessel is all Simrad GPS plotter and radar, VHF radios, bow thruster, and of course the throttles for the twin Cat C12.9s. As we come to the aft of the main salon, we make our way down to the two final cabins. So this vessel is fitted with a total of 4 cabins, allowing 8 guests to sleep on board. Now, what's really interesting about these two aft cabins is they are all the way aft of the vessel. And you may see that we have then the windows very aft that look over onto the swim platform. So you can picture, whilst you're cruising, you can see the sea and you can watch the wake created by the boat. Again, with that loft feeling, I like all the steps. You have plenty of step ups. You can be careful with your feet, but it gives you that New York loft feeling. All the white giving that impression of space, airiness. And as we come out the port aft cabin, we come into the starboard aft cabin, and you'll notice that this owner has opted for the 2 singles. Again, you do have the panoramic windows overlooking the swim platform, and you have 2 additional windows which can be opened looking over the starboard side. Like the port side aft cabin, there is also a shower and toilet. So as mentioned, all cabins are en suite. Exiting the aft cabins, we're going to make our way to the exterior decks. With a 6.5 meter beam, this yacht offers a lot of exterior deck spaces on multiple levels. So as you can see, this main deck aft, for a vessel of her size, offers plenty of comfortable seating to enjoy your time on the water and on board your yacht. So coming down the stairs onto this swim platform, this Evadne 85 offers a retractable swim platform. So this section of the platform comes in on beams, making it all completely flush when you're ready to go underway. With her lounges and relaxing areas, as you will notice on this boat, with all the different levels, with that loft feeling, it gives you an impression of a much bigger space than there actually is. Okay, so coming up back onto the main deck aft, we'll come down the starboard side companionway, making our way forward, passing the main salon, which is all open, up the steps towards the foredeck. This foredeck offers 3 separate lounging areas. If you want the shade, you'll see there's 2 bimini poles. You put a shade here, which connect to these D-rings here. So you have plenty of deck space on board this 85-foot yacht. So we'll continue now, making our way down the port side and making our way up. Again, you'll see how on this boat there's all different levels, which I actually quite like. It's quite quirky and that New York loft feeling. So now we come up here to the upper deck, and it's important to remember that we're still on board an 85-foot yacht. First of all, what I noticed straight away is how it has a functional work area for the crew. So on a lot of boats, what they do, they just have the galley, perhaps one pantry. Having this work area up here saves a lot of time, makes it a lot more convenient. So there's fridges, drinks, ice makers. You can make your cocktails, snacks up here, no problem at all. So once the cocktails and drinks are made, the crew can deliver them here to the table, this beautiful big marble table to enjoy time on board. The great thing about this upper deck is, like the main deck, it's a full beam upper deck, getting you lots of deck space, lots of square meterage, big lounging areas, plenty of room for all guests on board this yacht. At the very aft of the upper deck, we've got the crane, and here's where you would stow your tender whilst you are underway cruising to your next destination. And just when you think it's all over, this yacht has another deck to offer, the jacuzzi deck. The very highest point on board the yacht, comfortable, enjoy a glass of champagne, and then chill out in the sun afterwards to dry off. Right guys, I just want to give a big thank you to all the crew for getting the boat ready, looking charter ready for this video. So guys, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Cheers. Well done. Guys, thank you all so much for watching. We look forward to seeing you next time. See you and ciao.